What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Cryptographics. I know it's been quite a while. I think it's actually been almost 4 months since I've made a video, and I wanted to finally get something out. You know, for the first time in a while, I was actually kind of excited to make something. So I thought I'd come back, make a video, because we're having a crazy pump right now for the first time in a while. And you know, when everything tanked due to the SEC Richard Hart complaint, that kind of hurt. And I think you can see everyone in the ecosystem kind of, their morale just went down like crazy. People were leaving, people were saying they were quitting. Like, it was rough. And I think for the first time, morale has not been higher. And it's cool because everyone is rallying around anything green right now. And there's tons of lessons that I've learned over the past 4 months now. And the biggest thing, because this is going to be kind of a quick video, but I just wanted to come back and let you guys know that I'm still here. There is so much to look forward to in this ecosystem right now. And I'm going to try and put some of the stuff on screen that I'm talking about. But obviously Hex did like almost a 300% pump now. And if you guys noticed, there was a video that I did, as a sidestep here, there was a video I did about, well, it would have been over 4 months ago now, talking about the liquidity bonding, which I will link somewhere here. I'll put a link on the sticker or something like that, about how the Richard Hart ecosystem was designed in terms of the liquidity. And if you're watching the Hex pump or anything pump right now, what you're noticing is mostly eHex had been pumping. Now Hex is also pumping, the Hex on Pulsechain, but everything tied through liquidity to both of those tokens has been lifting. And that, if you're watching that and you're seeing how the power of one token lifting can bring everything else up, you have every reason to be incredibly excited, because we're just kicking off the, I would say, the onset of the coming of the bull run. This is not the bull run, in my opinion. This is a taste tester. You know, this is like a little free sample, if you will. And with so many products coming, like we have liquid loans supposed to come out this month. We've already got PHUX and the whole fiat ecosystem. We have Power City coming. We have 9-inch. And whether or not I'm going to talk about these products on the channel is not the important part. But what is important is that there are going to be opportunities. And recently I made a blog about opportunities and how there could be too many for the average user. And it doesn't surprise me when people come to me, because this happens all the time. And it even happened to myself, which is why I stepped away, which is there's just so much going on. You're trying so hard to keep up with everything, even though you're not really sure why, and you end up getting fatigued. And so while all these projects are coming out, you don't have to necessarily pay attention to them. You can learn about them, but it doesn't mean you have to throw money at them. But what's important about this is that these new projects that are existing on Pulsechain are bringing opportunities. And the more opportunities there are, the more people will have green candles to look at, because there's more tokens. And as volume increases, transactions increase more, whether it's meme coins or just products and projects in general, you're going to start to see money flow. And I could do a whole nother video, and maybe I will, about what I've learned in terms of how money flows over the last 4 months by just watching everything, and watching things go down, things go up, and the timing of that. And I'll save that for another video, because it's quite interesting actually. But all of this being said, I mean, there is just so much to look forward to. You know, all of these products are very decentralized. You know, Uniswap just came out and introduced, I think it was like 0.15% fee that goes straight to the developers. And they're wanting to introduce KYC. They're, well, I should say they're leaning towards and leading towards KYC, you know? And so Uniswap's not a friend. There's all sorts of stuff going on outside of Pulsechain that isn't looking true to crypto anymore. And Pulsechain is holding that ethos and those principles. And another thing, if we look at the Richard Hart SEC case, and we consider the magnitude at which, you know, he's coming at the SEC in terms of his tweets, in terms of his vigor, in terms of his not wanting to back down, you know, and the SEC charge is a complaint. And if you look at the complaint, which I'll probably put a link in the description here, you can go right ahead and check out. It's kind of funny because there's just so much in there that just was flat out wrong. And the precedent, though, is the SEC charging Richard Hart. And that's an attack on, well, the ecosystem. And if the SEC wins, it is an attack on crypto. And the beautiful thing, though, is that if Richard Hart can come out and do anything with this, if he can get Gary Gensler removed, and I'm just talking for the sake of talking here at this point, just it's all theoretical. I don't have any reason to believe this will actually happen. But if Gary Gensler gets removed, if the precedent for crypto regulations or for if a victory of some sorts happens for crypto, this coming bull market, maybe specifically for this ecosystem, could be absolutely phenomenal. And there's no guarantees, okay? But we know regulation's coming at some point. And if there's a win, a massive win for crypto coming into maybe one of the last volatile, highly volatile bull markets, maybe that could act as an amplifier of sorts. I think there's so much to look forward to here, guys. If we stay committed, we stay educated, and we keep our eyes on what's happening around us and make moves accordingly, or don't make moves, sit on your hands and do nothing, whatever you feel like you need to do. This could be one of the craziest bull runs coming as a possibility. I don't know if it's going to happen. I have no idea. But just sit tight, guys. Like, we're so close now. The Bitcoin halving is in April of next year, and if history even comes close to rhyming, that should have a pretty big effect. I mean, gold's now almost at an all-time high. There's been a little bit of a flight from fiat. The stars are starting to align. So if you've been like me and you've felt that there's been just so much going on and you're kind of tired, and maybe this pump has ignited you a little bit and made you feel a little bit better, well, hold on to this, and remember how this feeling sits with you, and think about how much more this is going to impact you when this keeps going over the next year and a half, 2 years, or whenever it goes. It could be 6 months, it could be 9 months, who knows. But anyways, guys, I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but I wanted to just make a video and just let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I've been researching it like crazy. I'm slowly getting back into it. I'm doing some traveling at the moment. So as you can see, I'm in a beautiful place here. Got absolutely astonishing view behind me here, and so serene. And I'm going to, as soon as I have the ability to, and as soon as I have a little bit more of a concrete place to make some videos from, we're gonna be making a lot more content and doing some more live streams and getting fully back to it. What is still available, I've still got all my stuff online. I've got my blogs going, I've got my coaching going for my video calls, and I'm still active on Twitter. So if you guys want to get in touch with me, like if you need help with stuff in the Pulsechain ecosystem, I'm still here. If you've got strategy questions, if you have any kind of question to do with Pulsechain or planning, for the future with this ecosystem and product in it, I'm still your guy. All my links are in the description below. And if you did have questions about anything going on right now, because there's products launching left, right, and center, and there's stuff that has launched that there may still be opportunities for, I'm gonna put a coupon code in the description for 25% off all my calls until November 31st. And if that's something that you feel you want to do, go ahead and take advantage of it. It's down there for a reason. So that's all I have for you guys though for now. I will see you guys very soon in a video, hopefully in my next location, wherever I go to. And look out for that one. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are enjoying the green candles. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.